Yes, yes, yes. It's the Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And where do I begin? This is crazy. Is this the third Tyson Fury glove scandal? Okay, so in an interview today, what's his name? John McDermott. The guy many say beat Tyson Fury. Of course, he didn't get the decision. This was when Tyson Fury was 21, 22? When was their second fight? How old was Tyson Fury in their second fight? I know he was 21 in their first fight. Maybe 22 in the second. But John McDermott has a story to tell. So let's get into it. Okay.
And the shot, obviously, was a good shot, but it was more tiredness than anything else. It was pretty hundreds of degrees in the hall. I had BBE gloves and he had Rays. Thanks to Frank Maloney, or Kelly Maloney, what you want to call it, he sold me out for about $5,000 after speaking to Tyson Fury after the fight. I mean, in the contract he signed, he told me that Tyson Fury wants to wear different colour gloves. So I said, I want a fight, I don't care what bloody colour gloves he wears them pink if you want, I don't care. So he goes, yeah, that's alright. Well, so he sent me the contract, I sent it to a bloke who was like a solicitor. He read through it, he said, he wants to wear different colour gloves. Reading the boxing board of control rules, both boxers must wear the same gloves. I signed the contract was sent, we sent it off. My brother went to the changing room, see Tyson Fury, hands being wrapped in his gloves, and he said, you've got Rays gloves, John, you've got BBE. So my brother went in and took a pair of Rays out of Tyson Fury's changing room, and then Tyson Fury and my dad had a big kerfuffle outside saying he's gonna go home. My dad said, well, fucking my boy will go home. Why should your boy wear Rays and my boy wear BBE? So we paid for that. We never know that. He told you what new gloves. And then Frank Maloney tried to come and smooth it all over. So I said, well, you know what? Fuck the fight. I'm going to go home. I thought, so why should I? Frank Maloney told me he wants different colour gloves. We read the Boxing Board of Control rule book and they said boxers must wear the same gloves. So there's a shop in Romford or Brentwood where we're boxing, Sugar Rays.
Yeah.
So the Boxing Board wouldn't let me change my glove because there wasn't 4 pairs of the same gloves. So I goes, well, I've rung the man up, he's going to bring up, he had the same gloves in his shop. So he's gone down and I bought two pairs of Rays gloves an hour before the fight. Boxing Tyson Fury said, well, I'm not wearing them because I've paid for you to wear them gloves. Me to wear them and you to wear them. I said, well, bollocks to that, I'm going home. So Jim McDonald, the trainer, said, John, you can't box me in them. You've got gloves to make brain damage and you've got gloves to stop brain damage. How's that fair?
Boom, boom, boom. Another glove scandal. This time with John McDermott, the guy Tyson Fury fought twice earlier on in his career. First time when I think Tyson Fury was on his 7th fight. Okay, so that's the latest glove scandal. John McDermott talking about his time fighting with Tyson Fury. And it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy because this, on your screen now, this was the first glove scandal. When Tyson Fury was accused of taking out padding out of his gloves or using gloves which had been beaten down. been used extensively on the heavy bag, and so the padding was minimal, and that was the first. That was the first glove scandal. Of course, that was denied, discussed, and denied. Said the allegations were untrue. Said he wasn't wearing those gloves to spar. Okay, so that was the first glove scandal. The second glove scandal is the one we all know about with the floppy gloves. Yeah, let's have a look at the floppy gloves. So there we have the floppy gloves. So that was the second glove scandal. And the third glove scandal is the one you just heard about. John McDermott talking about his second fight with Tyson Fury. So 3 glove scandals. This one I'm bringing to you is the latest. Yeah, it's kind of strange. It's kind of weird how one man has been in 3 separate scandals regarding gloves. Okay, so let me try and chop it up now. So what I've observed is that Tyson Fury, first of all, the allegation that his fists are down in the wrist area, I refute. There we see the padding you naturally have on your hands around the thumb joint. So his hands aren't in the wrist, as some have suggested. In this area, they are in the glove area, where they should be. But Tyson Fury uses his hands, his gloves, in an unusual manner. There we see he's turned the left hand all the way around, so that the palm is facing the face. You could say, well, he meant to punch, or he did punch, but it's very unusual that the knuckles there are on the non-punching side of the glove. Yeah, so he uses the inside of the glove. We cannot deny it. We cannot deny the inside part of the glove. He does do that. The inside part of the glove. I'm going to show you some video footage. I hope it's not copyrighted. The inside part of the glove, and in 90% of these pictures that I've analyzed, it's with the left hand. Where are we here? Okay, contradicts me now. This is the right hand, inside part of the glove. So does Tyson Fury use palm strikes? Let's have a look at the use of the inside part of the glove that has got so many of our American cousins confused. Okay, this should be slow time. Inside part of the glove to line up the face, line up the head. Does make contact. Is that raking? Although there's no laces there, but that would have been called raking in a previous time. Line up the head and boom. Okay, so the evidence speaks for itself. The floppy glove theory, you see even his hand there, it looks floppy. Even his hand there looks floppy. Do we take this back? Rake, boom. And was that to the back of the head? Yes. Let's be honest, there were some back of the head strikes. There was raking, back of the head strikes. There was use of the forearm. And yeah, so is that dirty on Tyson Fury's part? Yes. Yes, yes. Tyson Fury did employ some tactics which could be described as dirty. If we're being honest, there's the rake, and that's going to be followed by the right. There's the rake. steadying of the head, and then it's followed by the use of the inside of the glove, then it's followed by the right. Is that dirty tactics? Is the use of the forearm dirty tactics? Is the pushing of the head down dirty tactics? Is the leaning on the back of the opponent dirty tactics? Yes, 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 they all are. But let's not pretend that Tyson Fury is the first boxer to use dirty tactics. And also, let us not pretend that Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder, does not also use dirty tactics. There. It's been said. So, glove scandal 1. With the padding out of the gloves, legit or not legit? Many people came down on the side of, no, he was not using those gloves for sparring. They speculated he wasn't. Me, I remain on the fence. I think that those gloves could have been used for heavy bag work and then used in sparring. What about the hands? Well, exactly. That's a point against that notion. Although another point in the other direction could be, well, you could have just wrapped the hands heavily. But then another point in the opposite direction is, well, why would you want to bust up your sparring partners? Okay, so that's why I'm on the fence with that one. The second scandal about the floppy glove theory. No, I don't buy it. What has happened, or what does happen, is that Tyson Fury uses the inside of the glove as a blow, yes, and also to steady the head or line up the opponent's head, and then boom, over comes the right. Now, how often has he been doing this? How long has he been doing this? Well, to be honest, we haven't noticed it. We never really noticed it until in this fight. Or in this fight, he used unusual tactics. So this is not to say that he has been steadily employing these borderline tactics, because he used a different strategy in this fight. So Glovegate 1, I'm on the fence. Glovegate 2, no, I say absolutely not. It's a mistake on the observer's part. What is actually happening is that Tyson Fury is using the inside of the glove to, if you will, blow, as a blow, and also as a steadying device.